Certainly no surprise. The mayor and the governor have hardly acted like they were pals, and today there were harsh words from the mayor. After last week, the governor referred to the city administration as incompetent in trying to line up its own bids to take over its own troubled water system.
It's not about politics. I'm tired of the mayor playing politics.
The governor blasted the mayor last week, and the mayor was clearly poised to return fire in this long-running fight over the troubled Jackson water system.
It's a somewhat bipolar analysis that the governor has each and every day. On some days, I want to be the savior of Jackson's water system. I want you to know everything that we're doing and how we've rescued Jackson from this place. Then other days, I want you to know how much disdain I have for Jackson by saying it's always a great day not to be in Jackson.
The bitter back and forth follows the state emergency takeover of the failed water system. The state issued requests for proposals for outside companies to take over operation of the water treatment plants. The mayor claiming the state didn't have the right protocols in its request and didn't consult with the EPA.
Every time a statement is made, every time he has a tantrum, what do I come back with you? I come back to you with facts. I come back to you with the details, and then I say, Governor, I hope that we can cooperate and work together.
I never would have taken over the water system to begin with, knowing that I had to deal with this mayor, but for the fact it was the right thing to do.
The governor claiming he was sick and tired of the mayor talking bad about the state of Mississippi, but the mayor countered he hadn't talked bad about the state, seemingly lining up his statements to coincide with an EPA investigation requested by the NAACP into claims that the state wrongfully withheld funds from Jackson to fix its water system.
Because you will find at no time in any of my comments have I ever spoken poorly about the people of Mississippi. I love the people of Mississippi. What I have done is challenge the leadership of the state in order to address the failure to fund Jackson over time. And so don't lump the people of Mississippi in your failure to fund the city of Jackson.
The city has its RFPs due by November 7th. Ironically, the state has the same deadline for its RFP requests. And companies are set to tour the water treatment facilities later this week. I reached out to the governor's office, but no comment on what the mayor had to say today. Live at Jackson City Hall, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.